Grand Rising, going back to the platform. Shacey, I'm back with another video. So we have this energy here of a Gemini. Like I said, with the fiery chariot, somebody come in and get the Formioli. So I was picking this up yesterday. Somebody saying something about us. Okay, somebody on my little review, somebody don't want somebody to be so open about something. It's because somebody came here to try to get that good juice. All right, they didn't finish it up. So somebody try to take the juice and whatever this cell and put something inside of somebody else. It's not the air. It's a demon. It's an AI. So I tell you, somebody's trying to do something with something that they can control. Okay. So it's been a long time or whatever. But something was about to go down yesterday. It was enough for somebody to get a nice little, a little touch of it. So somebody trying to say be quiet because you motherfucker, you was over here playing around in something. And then took that shit back to that nasty bitch. And now y'all about to be going down into the ground. You know what I'm saying? You know how it's been like, oh, wait, no, hold on, give me a second. Just give me a second or whatever. And there's like, oh, I'm about to, something like this or whatever. Like, no, it's going to be quick. You get what I'm saying? But somebody's like, please, just let me, do this or something like this, right? And then they thought that they were slick by taking it. By taking it, and then emptying out into someone, but you gotta be the original person. You gotta be the God in the first place. And somebody is not. These people are strange. Like usually women be like, oh my God, I can smell another woman on you, or don't come over here with that dirty dick. But these women be waiting with their mouth open. These women be waiting with their mouth open. They want the females, the original female juice in their mouth and the male. It's like, what is you doing? I don't know what's wrong with these people. You see, that's why I say you can't even open up to your person. It don't matter if you're in a good relationship, a bad relationship. It don't even matter what these people be doing. It don't even matter. So somebody could have drank or swallowed, okay? Somebody could be like, somebody was at like impact and they could have left your house. You could have almost had sex with this person. They could have been trying to play it and put it in there and everything. And then they went somewhere else and then they let the stuff go or something. But it's almost like, I don't understand what they're saying, because if this happened to somebody, they needed your juice to go in with that. So whatever they're creating, you're still a part of the creation of it. Or, that's the part that I don't understand. I mean, if people went doing these things for centuries, unless this is just trickery that been going on for centuries, wouldn't somebody think about that? Like, it's almost like intellectual property, or somebody admitting that they was with somebody when some type of intellectual property was shared that helped them come to a conclusion. But like I said, if somebody's just regurgitating what they sucked from your brain 4 years ago, if they captured one of your clones and they had it hostage and they was drinking from this person, they're only regurgitating everything from your clone or from your vassal or from you back to you. So a lot of people like to try to throw something out here and say, oh, people make the world go round. The world don't even got to do shit. Shit is happening. That's what I'm saying. The world don't even know what the world is letting off. But it's going to be of whatever the world is. So, these would have to be horrible people to be trying to steal from something like this that's just innocent and pure, and it's just ever lasting or always going. It don't even have fists to be able to fight. It don't have scientists to be able to counteract with attacks or chemical or biological or chemical warfare or nothing. And it's still existing, and all these people are pouring out all this money and time. And I don't know, it just is strange a little bit to me. And they stay up and they sleep not day or night, or some of them, and they continue on with these thoughts or something. It's like, man, who is putting money? We got other stuff we could put money into. This ain't working. I don't know. Something ain't gonna work with somebody anyways because of all the damage that these African breeds did to the American breeds. The American breed is the gods, and this is talking about alchemy. Somebody could be mad. They could have got a little pierced by a tip of somebody's blade or something like this. Somebody could have also tried to take something up higher to another realm. This sexcapade or whatever this is, to have somebody else like do a part or something. I don't know what this is. But the Queen of Wands, I just was reading some terms and I put them up on my Facebook. And I was reading that like something about South Africa is going to meet its demise or something. So again, if this is this Musk energy with Moses and Moab and all them, I don't know what they doing. They trying to uphold these women over America or something. It's like disrespectful or something. I don't know. I don't know. The truth could be also that there is, if these trolls are doing something to block somebody, like your trolls is going out there making whole fucking channels that's making lots of money, and the person that they drinking from or watching ain't making no money. And these trolls are making money and trying to keep this person that is usually kind of, just chill, trying to keep this person blocked from elevating or something like this. I feel like these people are going to get smoted out the way here. Or they could be trying to block something here. Somebody trying to counter something. Because I told you this could be these willow people saying, oh, we took this child in or something. But I don't think that that's what this is. I mean, we see these movies in this kind of way, but no, something. These could be people of lower stature that have their mind set on higher stature and they kidnap a child, this group, to feed off of that child and make all of them stronger and then sacrifice the person or something. But I feel like it's the wrong person. Like this ain't even the real family. This is some people that replace everybody in the family with people from their gang or something, and so if something is not working because it's not the proper it's not the real family. I don't know. Now they're dancing on the moon and they're doing all this shit and it seems so cool and everything, but eventually it just, I don't know. We got little owl energy here with dreams. Okay. These could be people that's stealing other people's furs and wearing people's furs, coats, coverings, or something like this. And then they're trying to attack the people that are saying, hey, give me my jacket back. Okay, like this Rashid news anchor that just likes to spew out, things that make black people get in their emotions and never heal, but get angry and get aggressive and get in the streets and get to acting a fool. Somebody just puts out like propaganda or something like this. There's no useful nothing to this. Like this could be somebody that if you were supposed to go into media or something like this is a news anchor. You supposed to be the news anchor. This person just talk about, they talk about these things that just try to get people riled up or something like this. It's not really, or these be fake news articles that somebody just, because I told you, especially even with black people, these people usually tend to go off their fucking emotions, man. They go with their emotions first, especially in big crowds, right? This is why in the black community, most of these crimes don't get solved. But when a police officer accidentally or kills a black person, the shit go through the roof. They ready to tear shit up. But when everybody know Pookie got 5 bodies from the community on this nigga, and he's still walking around. This is the submission or something. This is like a submissive energy here. This is like a submissive energy of the African people that do voodoo and still have these things deeply rooted, or they've been reactivated in their bodies or in their makeup right now while they're waking up here. That they old traditions and stuff it is like a form of alchemy in their blood, but it's almost like the American breeds are a little bit more mixed up because we tend to not discriminate and date whatever. But when these Africans come from Africa, they usually tend to maybe get a Caucasian man or to balance things out, or they date their own. They end up marrying. They usually end up probably like having children with their own kind or something, and strengthening their own kind on the soil. So you have the people that was here that got mixed with Africans during the slave trade. You got new Africans that just came here within the past 30 to 40 years. Do you get what I'm saying? And then you have like the American breeds that have been breeding with just any and everybody. And some of these people went underground and was breeding with each other in the so-called family units or these cults or whatever. But again, this could be this Africanus energy or something here. But like I told you, you could have grew up around these people, but you're not these people or something like this. So if they were trying to do something to you or me, even in a large group, this could backfire. All right. Yeah, because see, the blue is on his nails too. Somebody, I don't know. It's like the blood is on this man's face and everything, but the nails is blue. And this is what he used to scratch people. So I'm just trying to figure out why is his face red and his nails blue. It's like somebody's weapons, these blue weapons, like somebody that deals with technology, or like I said, this is PETA energy with the dreams program or whatever that they deal with. This could be people like doing stuff to people with technology or in a 5D. The Valkyrie. This could be people doing stuff in the 5D or something here. Okay, but these people are beneath somebody that's well balanced here. Somebody want to manipulate somebody so bad. Okay. And then we have this energy of somebody could also be manipulating something like if you smoke cigarettes, they could take one of your cigarette butts and make you start smoking a little bit more while you might be, you know how when you smoke, when you smoke cigarettes, you know how it is when you smoke cigarettes and you get sick, especially in the throat area. You know what I'm saying? And you be like, I don't even want to smoke this cigarette, but you be needing a cigarette, but your throat be hurting. So somebody's trying to get to something in your body where it seemed like, oh, this person smoked, they got lung disease and they died. But if you got a God body, you can heal yourself, or it might take you a little bit longer to get sick. Now, somebody think that I'm bragging about this. These people could have took my God lungs and gave it to somebody else and try to give me some junk lungs. But what I'm just making the point of like, God damn, everybody else can come out here and speak some information. But the world card been sitting here observing these motherfuckers this whole time. And you think you doing something new under the sun. I don't know what that, I don't know what that looked like. I don't know, but I don't want these people spearheading shit for me. You get what I'm saying? If this person, and I told you with some of these relationships that they trying to make you fight for, nigga, it ain't gonna be. You might even have the money now, but you didn't lost everything else. What's the use of something gaining that fake world or whatever like this, and then you done lost your soul, but you got money? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you like? Because anybody can look at the situation. I know people is. I mean, if they in their right mind, they discussed it. Because nobody can say that they didn't know who the world card or who God's baby was, or who these people is trying to take from or whatever. Nobody can say this. You know, I just sometimes be sitting here thinking. But they could be saying this person is in the upright, they didn't do nothing. They could be blaming it on somebody from a bloodline, but it really is these nails. And we just got the song Sucker for Her. I love you, but I'm a sucker for her. So somebody is a sucker for somebody. And this entails them to go against God. And so, motherfucker, you gotta, I mean, what's the next protocol then? Get this nigga out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, upon thy belly, upon they motherfucking, I don't know what to tell you, okay? I don't want to put you up on you. I just want you out, okay? And something like this. So somebody could be blaming something on somebody else. Somebody could be Freddy. These could be blood on the Friday night Freddy people. But whoever this is with the blue nails or the blue fingernails, somebody could have blue polish on right now. This person is the one that actually cut somebody or did something here. Okay? This person could be dealing with a king of wands. The fucked up thing is this could be your mama and your daddy. It could be your daddy and your sister. It could be whoever stole your destiny already. It could be your husband and another bitch. It's something like this. I mean, these people could be mad too that they can't leave somebody out in the cold here. Also, whoever this is that's running, um, in the Bible when it says, that God let the dry earth appear. But we talking about later on, he let the dry earth appear, but then it says something about even the earth and the whatever these soil elements or whatever they're going to perish here. Um, Let's see. They're gonna that some of these earth energies or black people are gonna perish, and it might be because of these sins here. It could be indigenous peoples, all brown skinned people. These people are gonna perish here. And it says the ones that dry or fashion or do their hair or something like that. These people is the ones that's gonna perish. It talks about what dry is, or people that have like I told you a lot of these young girls. They get on here and they got a lot of following or whatever, but they really blank in the face. They don't have no livelihood. They might smile or they might laugh once in a while, but there's no life in them, like the marvelous energy. But somebody wanted to be this person so bad, like you know what I'm saying? I know where these girls is getting their information or these boys or whatever. I know because if that is, let's say that at 12 years old, the boy I told you, the bone boy, they turned him into a girl, okay? Or that's what the deal could have been the whole time. Or let's say that there was a child that was produced. There was some type of assault or something, okay? And there was a that I didn't know about, okay, on me. And they produce a child. You get what I'm saying? It's like somebody's trying to give something to that child or something like this. But it's like the kiss from the Empress is what woke this person up. The kiss from the Empress is this is the reason why I told you the world card energy usually ends up being very prosperous because she is actually they don't make the world go round. She's actually the muse of their fathers or the muse of something. And in turn, there is gifts given in the background, a harvest that she's going to get one day. And then in turn, these people amuse her all the way up to Hollywood. So you want me to talk about this so you could go give it to one of these girls and they can put it in their reading, or some scientist or something could come out 10 years after y'all kill me for sure and talk about these things that nobody thought about with all them scholarships and all those scholarly beings. Nobody else could tell you this, and it just makes so sense. It just makes sense because they want to take credit, like we've been doing this, or you've been watching us, so you owe us. No, this is already something that was already embedded here. You understand what I'm saying? Since somebody is like a numero uno energy, it's hard to relate to people when you talking about this stuff because they're gonna take it. They just want to take it wrong anyway. These is people that already knew about this shit on your life. That's like us finding out that one of the president's secret service members was trying to kill the person. You're not giving that person no another fucking chance. These people are that's what you are. And when you're going against this person or this energy, your ass is you're gonna get dusted. And that's just the bottom line. I definitely was hearing what somebody was saying in that video from 3 years ago from the girl that I just listened to today. Because I was just saying that shit in my brain. And that's why you sent it to me. Because you knew that it's too much bombarding me. I'm not going to be able to go. I'm not going to even want to go in on what you're trying to say. So you wanted me to listen to her video to make it seem like she knew it first. But it's still my intel. Because I just said it last night. I just said it in my head last night. And sometimes I say stuff in my head. If these people blocking it from getting to God or higher up sources, then they're expanding on it, or they'll send me a girl that did it and try to say, look how she did it. I don't give a fuck what nobody did. It's my information. Shit. About how these people are acting or whatever. Just like right now, I was about to make a very valid point and I just forgot it altogether. Because somebody's sleeping with this person, and let's go ahead and put that to the advance too, because a lot of these people are running in these traveling circus groups and they're fucking each other. So you shouldn't even be able to compete because, if you're going for a competition, you should be worried about yourself. You should be getting your endurance up or something like this if you know that you're in a competition. But you're just sleeping with each other. That's sleeping with each other. That's sleeping with these other children, so that you can take the information, this energy, and share it with these people. It's like. This is people that'll keep you out of you married to somebody. Everybody in the community, the subdivision y'all live in, they're all swingers. But let's say you live there for 10 years. These people is all fucking swingers. Okay? Your husband or your wife is a swinger too. You asked the wife like, hey, what if we try to invite somebody? And she like, hell no, motherfucker, I'm not doing that. And the next thing you know that the wife was fucking everybody in your subdivision for 10 years. Now you was fucking people on the outside too. You was just going off doing your own thing. You was fucking people outside of that group that you thought was outside that group. They really aside, they really in this group. It's just the extended version. You know, these motherfuckers that live in the next county over, but they still on the app with these people. They randomly meet them too. But do you see what I'm saying? And then this person try to take you to court for being for adultery or something like this. And they got the whole community chiming in on this, but that's because the whole community was fucking your husband. They didn't want to fuck you. They didn't want you in the circle. They just wanted the husband to dip his penis in you and bring it back to them and feed them so they can act like they did this on their own. And they wanted to deny you. Okay? And then later on, they could find out, wait, damn, it's really the wife. Let's kill the husband, replace them with one like us, or AI or something. And then we could send that one in there and we can do this and we will put the blame on the wife so she could be in prison and we can imprison her with a citizen's arrest right here in her home, and we will be able to sneak in and out the windows or through the floor panels and be able to sleep with this wife while this husband is not there, or we can attach on or to this husband and we can sleep with the wife still that way and act like we doing something and you not. I don't know who's doing. I feel like this is what they doing to me, but you know, no, it's the cornerstone that you rejected. And say you becoming the hottest piece of ass or something, okay, or something like this, whether you know it or not, right? You're not even, you know, these could be people assaulting you, right? You could become the hottest piece of ass. These people don't want to give you no respect. They don't want to. They don't want to pamper you. They don't want to treat you like a queen or something. They want to treat you like some hole in the wall or something like this. It's just very weird. I mean, I'm not saying it's happened just like this, but this is the shit that I be picking up on. Somebody can be trying to manipulate you to want to run. Okay? And you above this dream shit because somebody's chakras is too much in alignment. They could be trying to get you to get off that, though. And we got this person that could be with this it, the clown energy. Now, this could be like this it energy. Okay. This could be like this it energy. And that's why I'm saying somebody's like, oh, it's a digital something. Okay, well, I don't know. What somebody look like in real life? Maybe it'll just look like a spider or something. I don't know. What the fuck? Okay, something that's scared to. This is some creature or something that's scared to approach you because it look different. I don't know. Maybe it's somebody that's not attractive. I don't know. Maybe it's somebody that. I don't know what y'all got going on. It really don't matter. But we got the King of Wands here that's dealing with this person here with this face here. Okay? That's an alignment here. Okay? But I also was picking up that this person, yeah, because this could be also this daughter here with this death magic. They learned it from the moon to do on their mother or their parent. We have whatever this is with the clown balloons. It might have this person. Okay, it might be holding on to the world or something like this. Okay, somebody's like, oh, you got that's the world. Like the world gave you that information, motherfucker. All that shit is what she say. Whitney used to say, it's all in me. Anything you want done, baby, I do it naturally. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now this is what I'm saying. I can cast a spell so that you can tell. That's why I said, Houston, we have a problem. All right. They don't want to be seen for this. That's why they try to cancel the music industry, because a lot of celebrities will be looking very shameful right now. A lot of celebrities will be looking very shameful right now. We're not going to be done with this. You know, we're not going to be done with this until I say so. It is a lot of African or dark skinned looking people and shit like this too, that they secretly discriminated against the American breeds just by our DNA makeups or just because of our skin color or something like this. Now, y'all heard that Al Green energy. All right. So that's why I was thinking maybe this all eternal energy is Eric Green's daughter or something like this. Okay. And this could be somebody that did something to me or somebody else, another little kid over there in the green area. And because these people fat in a little bit more, somebody could have tried to put that on you or me or something, like we was doing something in this community. And it's these people here because they wanted their sister Erica to be seen as America instead of America. It's something like that. And maybe somebody don't know the truth. Like Maybe your father is amongst these people, but they don't know the truth about something. They could have wanted to believe the truth about this other person or something because they know that you could take their crown, or you could sit in your own, you would be able to sit in your own power, and then this father couldn't try to have some type of authority over you. Could be something like this. But definitely somebody with this person with faith, this King of Wands definitely came and stuck the tip of his penis in there or something with this aligned person here. And they could have took this to somebody else. Somebody could have took this person up on a chariot or an airplane, and then they went and had sex with somebody else here. Somebody's ego is hurt. It could be another female. Okay. Somebody's female, or this, like I said, this person, they're relating my messages to this version of me. That's why people want to hurt this version of me. They could have a different version of me or one of my clones with them. You get what I'm saying? These people are waiting for you to do something like they silly ass do. And that's what I'm saying. Get out of here with that dumb shit. You waiting for somebody to act like you do, because these people mimic people. That's all they do is fucking mimic people. They don't have it. So when in that song that was about to come on, when I turned it off, oh, you either have the fire or you don't. Do you have it? It's Nina Simone and Al Green, I think. No, you don't have it. You want it. You're siphoning it from me. You fucking don't have it. Just because you black don't mean shit. You don't have it. I mean, a lot of these people lost this shit a long time ago. A lot of people lost this a long time ago. You mad because the truth is coming out. It really don't have nothing to do with your skin tone and shit at the end of the day. This is what matters. This person look white. Like, nobody is this color. All right? And look. They just in alignment, though. It take a lot to knock this person off of here. Like, oh, yeah, that's what it said in there. Emotionless. Somebody trying to say you're emotionless. Because somebody is trying to fake their death and do all this stupid shit and you don't care. Because once they own that stuff, they're not even in your energy no more. They're not. They're not attached. So somebody's doing, it says the Jester's Jamboree. So people could be doing all this shit trying to get your attention because they drink from another cup and now they can't come putting their lips back on it or something. I don't know. How dare you tell what we doing or something like this? And it's like, just stop doing that stupid shit. You ain't gonna keep on doing whatever this is. And I'm telling. Shit. I'm telling. I don't give people no pass, no color, just because what the fuck you is. If I was going to vote for Obama, I'd be voting for Obama because I thought something was coming, like a change or something. It ain't going to be because he black. I can't stand when black people do it. I fucking said it. I said it. Goddamn it, I said it. I could tell as a group, even if you hiding in the background and trying to blindfold me, I could tell as a group your ass ain't did the work on yourself. Don't come over here with that shit. Ain't nobody sugarcoating shit for your motherfucking ass because of no damn skin color. I can't stand people like, claiming something. It ain't even your shit. Whole bunch of people, black people see a person that's different than them, or they light up differently, and y'all gang up and try to hurt and kill that fucking person. This been happening to Jesus. Then you crying in your church talking about we're Jesus, motherfucker. Not coming back for you. I'm coming back to get all the shit that motherfucker tried to take from me, motherfucker. I'm not. If I said, oh, I'm coming back to serve and be a gentle Jesus right now in this time, with you motherfuckers didn't really have me dead already. It's a choice. It's a choice. In population, I kept on hearing about the damn George Guidestones, nigga. Population is at some kind of something here. We just something that got to be done. Okay? I don't give a fuck about your damn skin color. If you trifling, you trifling. Like, come on, man. It's enough. But we also in the part where, again, all of the earth's grasses is gonna wither up too. So this is like a wham bam, thank you, ma'am. It's like all the fucking one. Because they didn't do it alone. No, they didn't do it alone. This is like a family, a Caucasian family merging with a brown skinned girl, and then finding that the despair that they had when they found out that this bitch is probably more valuable than us. What do you mean? Where did she go to school? Harvard? No. Nowhere. Oh, hell no. None of these people probably went either, but you know, what's so special about this person or something? That we gotta do something, worship this person or something. And then they went to the people in the town, yeah, we know about that light on that bitch too. And we can't stand it looking at this bitch or whatever. We always gotta go when people kill her and stuff or do this, we gotta go back over there and pick her up and everything like this. But they the ones that's you can't control your people. With this population explosion, you can't control yourselves. You can't control what you created in them laboratories. Dexter, DXT DXT So we had the Formioli energy. So somebody was trying to make it seem like I want the Formioli. Okay, but really they needed the Formioli. And do it really? Yeah, it does matter. It does. It does matter. It does. You know, these are people that like, okay, I have my TV on pretty much all day. I could have music on. I'd be sitting here thinking. I might listen to a couple other series or something like this. If it was a sport, you know, motherfuckers that play basketball watch that shit probably all day long, so on and so forth. Come on, man. Most of the stuff is already in my vocabulary or something like this. I don't want to be no stuck up person just only listen to my damn self. I just like to see other people's opinions on it. What did you do with the information? What did you do with the information? Let's see if it's what you know. Sometimes I'll be like, oh, scoot on over. This person, I like the way that they describe it. Let them go on and tell the story. I don't want to sit here talking to you motherfuckers on this thing all the whole time. Matter of fact, the first thing that come in fully for me, I'm probably going the first if my information envelope package come in, I'm not even gonna be on here like this talking about the same damn thing. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna keep on talking. It seemed to be working. Because these people, this is the people that are trying to be slick and try to tell you sitting in the same spot after 7 years because they didn't win and flowed off on one of these chariots or something like this. But really, they in the same spot. The same fucking mentality. I'm about to get this person. Let me get this person. Let me steal from the person I'm living with. I couldn't respect a grown ass nigga that was doing anything fucked up to a female that was living with him and depending on him. Because yeah, somebody could say, oh, well, you have to get a job or something like this or help out or something like this. But it's funny when this family's money is tied up in my fucking money, my real abundance. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, we ain't talking about none of that, motherfucker. I don't want to do none of that. You see what I'm saying? I want it, motherfucker. I know if I get a job, bitch, I'm not. You gonna try to use that as me not getting the alimony? No, thank you. I want everything that's supposed to be coming to me. You know what I'm saying? Mm-mm. Cause who said that? Is that my husband? Or did the part of my husband died a long time ago? Is that the person that's crawled up in his skin and try to tell me something other than the deal that I made with my so-called husband? You tell me. I don't know who the fuck that was here said that shit the other day. Okay. I don't know who that was. Okay, so it's if these people want to play this game, we gonna play it. I don't know who that was that said. So y'all could have kept my husband at the bottom of the facility that he worked at in the basement, in one of them fucking chambers, and then you could have just sent my husband could be still underneath that building over there on Kruger Drive, locked up in one of them. If he was a robot, probably locked up in one of them, or they end up taking them in those little storage containers, those shipping containers that they had outside that business. You could have got rid of all my stock there. That's trillions of dollars worth of stock, motherfucker. Where's my money? My real person could be locked up under that building somewhere. I don't know who said that. I don't know who said that. Okay, and any motherfucker that's sitting over here like, ooh, girl, she looks stupid when they said that, bitch. You look stupid looking at me. It's so funny. So funny. You look so stupid hating on me and looking at me. I'm telling the truth about you, and you hating on me for no fucking reason. So it's funny. I don't think about it. I mean, it's not funny like that, but it's just like it's kind of silly. It's kind of silly. I mean, just real silly. It's funny. Because these could be also higher up energies, like hierophants and stuff, looking and saying, oh, look at that person's mouth is so foul. But you gossiping, you listening to gossip, you watching me behind my back, you sneaking, doing stuff, you're lying, you're manipulating stuff. You stole a marriage and you try to put that booger. You try to put that demon. I was hearing Crispus addicts. Somebody could be a child of Crispus addicts, but I did a video on Crispus addicts. Because I think Crispus is in the Bible. Okay. But there was something shady. It was something shady about Crispus addicts. I told you, don't come over here with that shit because I already did the history on it. And I gave a fair analysis on the information that I did. Niggas don't want to hear what I got to say because you heard the real truth about some of these people that you hold in high honor. And the real truth was coming out when I was doing them readings. That some of these people should have never been in high honor. Okay? Maybe to the people that was trying to extinct the original gods of this land or trying to execute us. But yeah, some of these people, that was a ritual. It's a ritual for you to walk around with them t-shirts with them people face on there. Okay? It's a ritual. It's a ritual for you to be talking about Kanika Jenkins, and that shit could be something that happened to me or somebody else 20 years ago in that same hotel. It's a hypocrisy. So it's like somebody's raising up something here. Yeah. Very silly. I don't know what. That's why I say I can't take these people. It's a little bit concerning. It's just concerning. It's concerning. And I said somebody's ego is in a way. This is the first time they get in some type of, attention or acknowledgement, but it's all off of whatever I built up, the momentum you or I built up. All right. And somebody listens to people. They was manipulated by people to do something. And now they feel some kind of way about it. And, first of all, this person, if this is a spouse or a mother or a father, these are the main people that's supposed to have your back no matter what, regardless. So I don't know. This could also be something about a house here. Like somebody be going underground or something here. They could be giving all the glory to this person that seemed to be, living on Faith, or somebody's name could be Faith. Like Faith Evans. This giving me some Biggie Smalls energy. Like somebody could have lost a lot of weight here. Somebody's trying to pressure you. This is like somebody that was plus size of their whole life, and then they lost some weight, and now they trying to bully you. I'm not even that big, bitch. I'm a 1X. I'm a 1X. And I'm not looking for no man. I'm trying to get to the crown. Okay? I'm really not. So I think that I think differently. Like people was degrading to people. Degrading is like the type of behavior that these mob mentality hate crime people are using against an innocent person. That's degrading to me. Again, people not listening to what somebody say that say, I don't want to be in a relationship, or I don't want to have, I've seen something. Just let me get to my throne or whatever, have a seat and breathe a little bit and see what I want to do. These people want to force like a caveman. They say, when was black people ever cavemen? Right now, since you got a little technology, a little bit magic under your belt. Grabbing bitches by the hair, putting them into dungeons at nighttime and claiming them as your bride while they live with another man that pay their bills. And you just hosting these bitches in these or wenches, or these are respectable women in some situations. And you're just hosting them in the houses of the men that you feel like you plowed through or you penetrated through the backside and you overpowered them. And so you basically trying to control their household and yours, and you can't even control yours. You can't even control your fucking self. I mean, I don't know. It's weird to me. I don't even know why we gotta talk about it like this. I don't. I mean, I don't know if somebody like your distant relatives or estranged relatives thought that you did something to a child in the family, a dad, or somebody could have lied on you, a neighbor or something like this, and they finding out that the fucking person lied, and they was all treating you shitty and stuff like this since you was like 12 years old or something because they thought that you did something here. And maybe the real family is like, wait a minute. Oh, that was a lie or whatever, bitch. You be lying. You do be lying. You lied or something. I don't know. I don't know. Something is off though. Okay. Like I don't try to be mean, but I like to be. It ain't even for shock and awe. It's just the truth. You know, when people come to me and they keep on something, then you know I could get a little rude. I could get a little rude because I want you to hear it this time. Stop fucking asking me about it because I don't want to keep on having to talk about it. And I didn't stutter that time or the next time or this time. It's just what it is. Okay. Um, Somebody's like, yeah, we got these people that had that ego, and then you know they start talking like that and they got out of here. This not an ego. I promise you to the core, it's not. It's not. You know, this be somebody like that friend. You be like, girl, you know, you got a friend and it's like you always there for that friend or something. Y'all been friends for 15 years or something like this. And then you go through something or whatever. And then you really get a reality check. If this friend can't make it or something like this, and you like, damn, for this one thing, no, you knew what this mean. And somebody could feel like this. This could also be because I feel like at one point in time, I think I had a small child or whatever. But my friend was going through something with her father or whatever. But I'm like the respectful person. If you want me there, call on me or whatever, and I can tell in your voice or something what you need or something like this. If you don't need me there, because I'm more of an independent, I don't like people all around me when I'm dealing with something personal or something that's really deep or something like this, like a sickness of a parent. I'm not going to try to bring my friend along or something like this, but maybe somebody felt like you wasn't there for them at a time when somebody was sick or something like this here. But if you think back at this person, I feel like something ain't working because somebody's like, wait, if we look back at this relationship, you wasn't never there for this bitch fully ever. Matter of fact, you were stealing this person's identity or something. So you want us to feel bad because this person wasn't there for you when your mom got sick or when you lost your house or something. But if we look back and go through this research through this whole relationship, this person was always more of a friend to you than you were. You was always ready to go kick it with somebody else first instead of this fucking friend because she wasn't fun enough or something. You know what I'm saying? Or she wasn't this enough or whatever that is. Okay, so it's something like this here where you got something got to be balanced out or something got to be weighed out here because somebody's thinking they got a case on you to be like, get into a position of power and fuck you up, but they really don't. Yeah, we got a thief. Somebody could be a thief here. Okay, somebody is stealing from God here. All right. This could be a girl getting away with this or a boy getting away with this because they think that the person is just a girl that somebody's stealing from. But this could definitely be a girl or a boy or, you know, half and half or something like this. It's a God energy and somebody is stealing from this person. Okay. Let's see. I was also hearing that somebody could be claiming that God is stealing from somebody. So let's just pull a couple cards or something like this and see. Because this is somebody trying to be above you in a position, but they're trying to make the story fit this way, do it that way, be in a charge of the way that this come. This is like a truth is coming out, and somebody's trying to wiggle and finagle and snake and move their body like a snake all the way through. They're doing something like this. They're doing something like this, and somebody is a master manipulator here. Okay. I was talking about how the kids dress at school, and now today I said, wait a minute, I should never even said nothing because I seen this little girl with some damn near some panties on, okay, with some panties on, walk up in the school with some fucking panties on, with some panties on. I mean, her cheeks was out with some panties on. You know, my youngest is also altering the way that she's dressing a little bit more. You know, I don't know. Somebody's manipulating something though. Like they manipulating a hot girl summer or something here. Let's see. Yeah, and somebody keeps saying that somebody's having mood swings or something like this. It's really not. Somebody knows my personality. They're trying to use this in some kind of way that I'm just like a, you know, multitasking person with, you know, we doing a reading here. Different energies is being pulled here or are coming up on the scene here. I won't say pulled. I don't like the way that that sound because I don't pull anything. Okay. Mm. Let's see who this thief could be. Nine of Cups. Somebody trying to get you to fill up their cups now. It's like this snake. See how this is like in the pyramid? And then we got the snake right here. It's almost like the snake is the top of this pyramid. This person, a sunflower, this could be a tarot reader, a witch, somebody that's like an occultist, esoteric person. You know, whatever they do, they drop in seeds or something here. Somebody could be trying to reduce you to one of these people, a teacher or something like this. Somebody that hang, you know. And, somebody could be trying to get some juice from this woman so they can go, you know, sprinkle it around these people talking about, look what I learned today. Something like this. The snake is the one that sent this person in here. Yeah, this could be God. Like I said, this snake and this man could be stealing from God. This mommy watch a snake, and then somebody that's now hanging with the, you know, hanging with the people over there. Damn. Like I said, even when it comes to Afros in and them, some of these girls, I'm looking at their images, and some of these girls are Mexican. You know, Mexico got dark-skinned people too. Just like I told you, the girl that did that song, What About Beyonce? This is more like probably the patricianum breeds. This is like them going with, these could be Mexicans, and they're going with the La Negra energy, because La Negra is just a clone of Beyonce. Naomi Campbell. So these people could have they could have did something to Beyonce or something like this. You know, and they're trying to use the La Negra. Somebody likes darker. This could be Russia's doing the whole Black Madonna thing. Somebody is prejudiced against other women. They worship something dark. This could also be darker. Just dark witches, okay? You see how you got these dark eyes, like the dark skies? Somebody has dark stuff around their eyes, like J.D. Vance, okay? We know why Michael Moore won't trumpet out of the office, because Michael Moore is more than likely a clone of a spect. So these motherfuckers is rearing their heads now. Okay, this Michael Moore is more than maybe like a Spect Morrison splice. Now, these people could have been on the team, but they trying to be mad. It's like you find out that everybody hid your legacy or something, or your destiny. And then they found somebody else from their own family and said, oh, let's find one like us with our last name or something like this. And then they put this person. Now, these people could have been tending to you or something to ensure that you're well behind the scenes, but they don't want to do that no more. It's like, okay, well, it's all like kill or be killed, motherfucker. It's, you know, it's time to go. Now, if these people face me or somebody ran up on me, I'm going to try to kill your ass. I'm just telling you right now. If I'll catch you in my house or something, if I was to wake up from them drugs, if somebody was drugging me, or you put a switch on my brain to make me go to sleep when you want me to, or something like this, I find you at my house, I'm gonna tear your fucking skin. They gonna think I'm like Jeffrey Dahmer or something. I'm gonna fuck your ass up. You know, I'm not gonna run after you and go in your house and do this. But if I find you in my house, the rage that'll go through my mind after all this little shit been missing from my house here and there and here and there. That's why I know they got to be doing something like drugging me, or they got to be doing something, or somebody, right? Or they got to be doing something with a remote control starter, like turning my brain on and off while they come in and take whatever they take. It's either or. Cause if I ever found out, okay, if I ever found out or seen the shit, it's not gonna go down too polite. It's just not. Yeah, we got the animal kingdom in reverse. This is some like man above the animal kingdom, or God above the animal kingdom here. And then we have the thief here with this darkness around their eyes. And we got the snake here. Okay. And the snake is going to have to let go of this angel here. Okay. This could be like Daisy, and this could be Mommy Wata, the Daisy energy. They'll be talking about all that alien shit. These people could be from Africa. This could be the daughter of this person. Okay. So like I said, I feel like this is one of Santez's witches, but somebody could have let Trumpet use that witch, and something went wrong here. Okay, something went wrong. Okay, we also got Pillar of Salt energy here. All the money is with this woman and her family tree, but they have turned this person into a ghost, made them not exist. They could have killed this person. Okay, turned you into some kind of spook, or this could be just a sense of purity. Because remember, I just said that that person that was in alignment, they like a some kind of purity here. And this person could have took this one pinnacle, or took everything from this person and took it to Africa or somewhere else and start building with somebody else. So you could be finding out, oh, this nigga killed me because he got another kid over here. And before I found out about something, he did what he said. So this will be the older version. When shit start going crazy in the house, this got to be the older version of this masculine. But I feel like he was under some kind of spell or something here. When he was like, no, I will kill you and I'll kill myself before I let you get all my money. I'm thinking, what the fuck money kind you got? The kind of money we talking about in the bank, I wouldn't even be like that. I wouldn't even be like that. You know what I'm saying? But then as we went 3-4 years down the line, I realized, wait, these people been stealing my money. I'm gonna need some of that back, nigga. This ain't nobody. Somebody talking about, oh, these girls is looking for niggas with money. I am the nigga with money, bitch. And if I still had a dick, if it was cut off when I was little, you would respect the fuck what I'm saying. And you wouldn't be able to use no body count against me, so you would be looking stupid and all these other things. You know, that's kind of crazy, because I wonder how men feel about men that could have been castrated. You know what I'm saying? Now, if these are all bisexual or gay men, it'd probably be a drab, like, man, I wish you had a penis or something like this. But I just wonder, what do men look at other people now if they know that some of these people were castrated? They actually are men. You get what I'm saying? This could be also somebody was taken out of man. Somebody could have a cult could have took something out of context and be like, oh, somebody was taken out of man and now we call it Eve. So it was born Emperor. It was born Adam. It was born King. But we cut the phallic off and we took it out of man. So I don't know. I would have to go back to see exactly what's said in that sentence, if that was God that said that or not. Because when they say let's find one like us, this could be Mexico saying, yeah, let's find one that's like us, a dark-skinned Mexican, or India, let's find a dark-skinned Indian. Africa, let's find an African, or something like this. And they could have put their own little stank on some type of manipulation. But this would have been something that was started like 40 years ago, to basically emasculate a whole group of American gods, men, that can't use their phallic. Because it's something about a man being able to have his phallic to, digmatize women. It's something about when you plug into, in a sexual encounter, when you plug into each other's energy and it's meant to be, you kind of feel it. Even if it's for a brief moment, if you and that person was just supposed to mate in this lifetime, I don't know, whatever this is, it's a different kind of feeling. So, it's something like them trying to, that's why they're going to make it more about phallic worship, but it's really about the mind, being a king or something. If it's in this case, it's a sensitive matter, then it would be the mindset of the person. It wouldn't have nothing to do with nothing else. And I told you, with some of these people, they gave them an advance so that they could try to start living a life, so people could look at them and say, look how fun this person is. But the king ain't out there going jet skiing and all this other bullshit. You know what I'm saying? When the fucking world, like, again, unless this is a God and they already know what's to come. They protect it. They already know what's to come. And they just going to enjoy this little time or something. You still just worry about people things and whatever this is. But we have a messed up situation here, because people trying to sit here and eat and drink and be merry and act like, and laugh at Jesus, or laugh at somebody that came here to say, nah, motherfuckers, y'all ain't doing that shit to me this time. It'll be you first. So now it's not a joke no more, or something like this. Now everybody hiding the shit. They're not talking that shit no more. They hiding or something. Could be something like this. They know you can't get to them, so they like, ha ha. Yeah, but something else can. And it like to eat. It like to kill. Okay? Something like that. But I feel like if this person was in this snake, or they was in constricted or in jail or something, soon as when they get out, somebody is going to try to send somebody towards this person, and this person maybe have this package here. Y'all know what card this is for me. But it's funny because this I'm seeing somebody drawing with a pen with a rose on it. Somebody could have took something from this rose person and prick this person with it. Like somebody so sinister to keep like somebody very healthy that got full blown, you know what, and they just use this person as like a something. Somebody's mad, so they're trying to. They feel like they have all control because they control the people or something. Somebody could be trying to poke you, or they were trying to poke you, and it got in the snake's tail. Somebody could be calling you a snake. Okay. Yeah, they want somebody that's gonna want to deal with people like them or something like this, and you don't. Okay. This is why the animal kingdom is, because somebody trying to force somebody in this relationship, or God said that these people cannot have lovers, or they can't have two of cups, and they doing it anyways. So this could be something like this. Like I said, the animal kingdom in reverse. They could be also trying to make like lions and stuff. Like they're trying to like say, if you calling yourself a lion, of course you're not a real lion, but these people are going to show some kind of similarities: spirit, mind, body, energy, whatever. The eyes, the look. Somebody might be like, yeah, you okay, so you look like the queen, you look like a lion, you do got lioness features. If we have to pick, you don't have lizard features like some of these people, like the Williams. And because I was thinking about this Coco energy, the where's Beyonce girl, that could also be one of her children. They thought that they was gonna take, because if, like I told you, if Beyonce is a Stephanie, they could have had to use, if a Stephanie energy was sick, they could have had to use my essence or something like this, but it's one of their models. But it originally was my model. When it's giving me deja vu. When people all colors was loving and having fun or whatever, like whatever this is. Like she say that she was on a island where all these people got along or whatever. Like all different colors and everything like this. That's when God was in charge. But then I told you Moab and Moses and them started to do something different. It just is. That's why I said maybe somebody's dad wasn't strong enough to beat this Moses character. Like that movie that I was talking about, those silvery people or whatever. It was making me think about, like, when they said that warlock came, this could be like an uncle or something that arose out of your bloodline, and they were strong enough, or it was the first actual boyfriend of the grandmother that showed back up as a son and took out your fucking grandfather or something, and then started to repopulate with something in their likeness or something like this. You never know what it is. All right. So I can't, I can't tell you. And the grandfather could be going shunning you because you a girl. And again, you got the magic touch or something here. All right. So we got a king of wands here. I'm telling you, somebody was their destiny was changed or something here. All right. And I was here in the same pit, but it's not the same pit. Somebody escaped something. You didn't end up, somebody stole something from you. I don't know. Somebody stopped this person before they got to you. It's almost like this person was trying to get something to happen to you, and this is this snake's same tail down here. Shitted on them. This her same tail down here. And while she's trying to get this person to get it to you, this angel could have blocked it here, possibly. And it just stabbed this person. Like somebody try to run up on you and stab you with something, and somebody like, no. And then and the person end up stabbing themselves with it or shooting themselves in the foot. It's something like that. This could even be a scenario where it's a conversation or something, and somebody end up shooting themselves in the foot, trying to get you to look some kind of way, and then they shot themselves in the foot. Okay. So this person, obviously, whoever this is, does have this, but they weren't able to give it to you. It's like this person was told to come down. If somebody tried to make you a Job, if they put, because these are spells, if witches are using this against you, somebody could you put you under a spell, a Job spell, then that means that they're going to try to say, God allowing me to do this to this person. See, I ain't getting in trouble. Really, you can't see what the person is doing, so you can't report it. You can't do nothing. You can't fight back. So if I haven't done anything, it's supposed to be being judged by my works. So if I didn't have nothing to do with somebody's shit being taken, why would you want to look at me and tell me, oh, you want to know how, I wanted you to know how I feel to have everything stripped from, well, why the fuck would you try to put that on me? Because I haven't done anything to anybody here. You see what I'm saying? So this could be somebody saying something like, oh, God, let me go steal all this stuff. See, God ain't even do nothing. But these people ain't dealing with God. They're dealing with the Valtori. They're dealing with something else here. Another entity or something here. They was able to steal from this girl. And maybe even this dad made this dad, I become so cold, it doesn't even matter. Somebody became this person here. Okay, this could be, like I said, thieves are hovering over God and the daughter and stealing. All right. Again, this water snake is then whacked this supposed God in the eye with her body or her tail or something. So this could be a fallen God here. Or this is somebody that was a God that was with these people for so long. I don't know. Let's pull some more cards on it. But this identified who had this package or whatever this is that they was carrying around acting like you gave it to somebody. Okay. And somebody was really going to try to risk your fucking life or mine, that my energy is more valuable than this person's. It can heal more people than this person's. And they was really going to risk my life out of jealousy or something like this to save this person when this person is already sick with whatever this is for a long time. I'm telling you, these people lied and said you had this shit or I had this shit. They did. Because somebody is just like a thirsty bitch. And ain't nothing more dangerous for a woman that's on her way headed somewhere is to be competing over any nigga. Because these people could be doing this to you. You don't have to be by them at all. And they could be trying to do this to your life with technology and the highways and shit like this. But to be dealing with a man that had the best, but you got demands and you got boundaries and shit like this. Motherfucker, like, how dare you, bitch? I pay all the bills, just like that. You know, and so somebody go off and try to one up you by getting with somebody that they say crawl on your fucking knees, bitch, and lick my balls 25 times. You know, and the girl like, yes, sir, or something like this. And she got some little bit of good Gucci too. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? But it could be almost too good to be true, can't it, sometimes? You understand? Yeah, somebody wanted you to be in this energy, the same pit. They wanted you to fall into this beggar stage, but this pit is not for you, or it's not for me. Okay, it's not for me. You see what I'm saying? It's just not. It's for about 1,000 of you niggas, and then I don't even want to read about it in a book in the future. I don't want to read about it in a book or anything later. Just get rid of it. You know what I'm saying? And then they can't shame us with it later on. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we talking about some rotten motherfuckers here. All right? That's what we talking about. So like I said, I wish I would be sitting here, even if it's a cardinal or something like this, and you be doing it to little boys, I wish you would be sitting here trying to judge me on my channel about me cussing. This is supposed to be for your entertainment, your entertainment only. How can you tell what else is supposed to be? Yeah, somebody's mother is making a distraction because you got. Remember, on Empire when that boy gave that girl some cocaine. Okay, the little boy gave the white girl he took to the club. He gave her some cocaine and she died. This could be like a mommy Watson energy, or one of these girls is trying to cover up for their son here. One of these girls is trying to, somebody got a big old strong son. Like a son that looked like he could be a football player or something. He's not a football player. Even though we did see athlete out here. Excuse me, this could be a star seed of an athlete. Okay. But somebody got a really big son. All right. Somebody's like 6'9", somebody's like really tall here and really big, like, really big, strong. Even though this is a page of wands, it's not no little boy like this on no little, mop playing around or whatever like this. Okay. All right. This could even be somebody that have a son, like a pastor or something like this, and they have like a son that's gay, or, you know, um, I don't know. They have a son that somebody got a son that's gay or something. Okay, this is a strong man, like a Timberlack. What the fuck? Like a Paul Bunyan, whatever he is, lumberjack. Okay, or it's a big strong man or athlete or something. But if their son came out gay, they will be feeling humiliated or something. Even though they might try to grit and just say, "Yeah, I don't care. I love my son anyway." Something when the person was distraught. Okay, even if this was like their own, their only son, or maybe somebody got over like, oh, I got more sons than this or something. But somebody is this. I was also picking up on somebody that thought they gay or something like this, but they want you. This is a male that thought they gay, but till they met you, now they like, no. I actually think I like a woman. I think I found a woman I like. And the people could be trying to do anything to get you to be with this person. I mean, I don't know, maybe get you sick or something. I don't know what the fuck this is, okay? Yeah, because somebody's like, okay, I'm getting that song when they say be with my dad or something. Go be with my dad. So somebody, I don't know, somebody's doing something like this. Okay, because I told you some people are linking Egypt up. Egypt. As to what vaccine you got. Okay. So what would America do? Go ahead and confiscate the companies. And then I don't know what these people would do. Because the people was mine, the people was the Christ, or the people was mine before they was yours. So you get what I'm saying? So these people could be moving to other countries or something like this. Good luck. Mm-hmm. Something like this. Somebody think that they're going to get away with this, that you didn't see this here. Lying, saying they wasn't taking stuff from your house. Was this a death or an ending here? Okay. And somebody could have even said they killed you, but they did not here. This is the Ten of Swords in reverse. All right. Now a high priestess, I don't know. This is a bad witch here. Somebody wanted to be something else, and this is going to be the person that's on their knees begging. Because something is getting blocked. Okay, I think we had Hitman in the reverse and all that stuff. Yeah, because we got the Empress here. We got the Hermit in reverse. We got the Empress. Okay. It's been proven that somebody tried to cut this person out of their own show or their own something, livelihood or something, and then force them to like drink from some big old cup. Somebody, that's why I said somebody could also be big. Somebody could be like, there could be a woman here that's like a large woman here. Like somebody got a large cup. Somebody trying to force you to drink. Somebody's like an Amazonian woman, or this could even be somebody that got a lot of money. And so they want to force you to give them oral or something. People know that you don't like this person. You're not connected to this person or something. Somebody got big money or something here. Hermit in reverse, okay? And then we got this not my goodies energy here, okay? So like I said, I know Sierra the Chosen is one of them huge snakes wiggly thing with a brain. It's like an alien thing. With poppy eyes underneath that skin. These could be the entities that was crawling around me when I was little. Okay. So it's like somebody's getting everything on a level and a scale where these people will never fucking understand. It's going to hit them when it need to. A world with nothing? Yeah. Whatever it is, I'm doing whatever the fuck somebody else didn't do before. People gonna know that. Because I'm telling you, these people, they cannot create nothing. You already took the energy. You cannot disconnect it from it. It's already woven into the fabrics of what you thought you was creating. It's done. You fell for the trap. You fell for the strong delusion. You understand? So it's really not Sierra's goodies. It's mine. This person could have had something to do with the murder of this masculine or this spouse as well, or kidnapping this spouse and locking this person up, having them abused or something like this with Jay-Z and them. I heard yesterday, you shall not do what your fathers did. So your co-creators or your creators, okay, that co-created off the Empress energy or something, you shall not, motherfucker. I said, that's who gonna stop. Cause ain't no motherfucking kings. And I told you, when Jesus come on the earth as the King of Kings, ain't no motherfucking other kings. That shut everything down. Ain't nobody about to be threatened by you. Somebody thought you about to be crying when they said, look, I got all your stuff. You like to see my 1-2 step? Yeah, right into the motherfucking pen. Because a lot of these people that they saying they putting in jail, a lot of people they saying they putting in jail, they're not in jail. They're wandering around here doing these little bids. If you look up the word rapper in the fucking thing, it says it's a convict. Got me looking at something. What's his name? Akon? This is not personal. Anybody come on here getting in your emotions, you not there yet, man. You're not there? Yeah, you're not there yet. It's all right. Because everybody was waiting to sit there and look at you or me, whoever we talking about, like you're not there yet. And you there and been back. It's silly here, okay? It's really silly. All right? Something to be just so silly to me sometimes. Okay? I said people is marrying people and killing them. Motherfucker, the bitch could be still walking around with this person. The next day is dead. And the person is in control of the money from both of these people's accounts. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. So no, you can't stop trying to fool people or something like whatever this is here. Right? Ace of Cups energy is why somebody is not going to be stressed here. They already seen something. They've been to some other top, or they are the mountaintop, or something like this. Somebody got to go back to what they was doing here. Yeah, this person is trying to, golly. This person is trying to make it like you supposed to be a servant or I'm supposed to be a servant. You never was. Now, you could have been put to service, but you weren't a servant, okay? So it ain't no going back to, because you was never a fucking servant, okay? We also could be talking about commoners, peasants, and servants. Somebody think that just because you still in regular society or whatever, or they trying to put you amongst the priests, I'll go with the mist or something else for the time being till something goes over. Okay? Somebody's not supposed to be a servant. Now, some little kid is throwing stuff around. I don't like the way this person's talking about my mom or whatever. We're supposed to be doing this. Look, let me tell this little nigga. You ain't even supposed to be in this. Whatever this is. Sips juice. Somebody just drinking their juice like, ooh wee. You ain't. This is not your people's. And this little shit that you letting this person do, throw this shit around and try to get their way or something, and you dealing with this sips juice with these girls, because I already know they trying to say it's this Afro Zen's son or something like this. One of them boys that look like Drake. Bitch, you lying. If these girls got hit up like that and they had to leave, you did not leave with your seed. So y'all could have took this masculine energy and shoved him out real good and told him he can't never come back towards me. And y'all stole them babies. And you call them your sons. These, like I said, the pink cup, this is not your sons. These are not your daughters. This a lie. Somebody saying this person is in the upright. They doing things right. This could even be somebody that's saying they're a foster parent, but you really a trafficker. And those people came and checked. And you thought you was going to have me on my knees or something if you keep custody or guardianship over these I'm about to say pilots. I don't know. But we got Ace of Swords here. In the reverse, somebody's a liar. You are drinking from these cups, or you're having sex with these little girls, or something like this. Because they're different now. These people have a different acquired taste. And this is who was with your man or my son, the version of the son when this person got taken out, so that this person could have these little girls. Somebody's like a madam of little girls or something. They do something like this here. Okay. They could have got a masculine in here just like them. They got a masculine in here that's like them. Okay. Somebody that is okay with like pedophilia or something. And they could have killed the other masculine energy here. That could have been even probably trying to protect the child. Okay. I don't know. And now a child is turned into a little devil here. Okay, these little girls these days, they're gonna get them a little cash app card and shit like this. You know what I'm saying? They trying to turn the mamas into them too. And we just gonna deport the see, that's why I said the president, this shit is too close to something. The president would have to be, you know, this should be the first thing. I don't know what's wrong with these people. Even if the Empress is a sitting somebody trying to get rid of somebody, why are you doing that? I was just hearing last night, that's the messaging system or something. That's the right hand. It may, these people may not have never been in the public eye, but believe me, there's been somebody that a president goes and turns into at the end of the night or something like this, or every once in a while, and check with that woman. That's a part of whatever I'm talking about is going to continue on with me. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay. There's somebody. All right. Okay. And somebody trying to hurry up and get this other shit done here. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, we got the Empress is still here. Look, saying, look at the recipe, motherfucker. Don't play with me. Look, in this thing, this is the protocol. It's the protocol for the sitting Empress. Somebody think that we don't know about this? But y'all was using these other women here all this time? This is the recipe. So then you're saying that you're in alliance with all eternal on them. Again, how does baby end up in my 15-year-old child that I was raising and it looked like all eternal? I don't know. I don't know if this person got guardianship, because when I tell y'all, I'm seeing like this man was messing with this girl. They took your kids. This could be on paper. That somebody left their life, cloned themselves, left their life, went with another girl, and they were having access to me and the children on paper. When you got the Empress got more ranking than you. You motherfuckers got the money, but it's not your fucking money. That's what back to the dust mean. All these motherfuckers that think they got these brains that's so big. You be brought down to not having no information. Yeah, and I want them to feel it. I want them to do all the work, be brought down, and that shit still sit up in the air. And I'm gonna come like Pac-Man, just eat all that shit up because it's mine in the first fucking place. And I want you to sit down in that pit that you thought you was gonna have me in. Yeah, somebody is fucked up about this. Because these people is foreign. You was created in the lab in Africa and brought over here not that long ago. And now the Empress or the Queen of Wands Empress is telling you you could see the motherfucking door. There you go. Or these is people that was born in the southern parts or something like this, or the South Africa part or something. You're trying to come up here in the north and fuck with me. The world card. Ain't no going back and forth. This is the Empress, Queen of Wands, Empress, world card. Whatever is foreign or something is behind this person. This person, this child you're trying to link me up with or link up this Queen of Wands, this person is foreign. They not, somebody not supposed to be linked. And this woman here is not going to be able to steal somebody's man. Okay? It's just not going to happen here. So the dogs could be in reverse. They could be trying to put the lions, the dogs, the dragons, but these are people. These are not people. These are other, these are human experiencers first. Some of these people are already in another realm. When they get to so-called celebrityhood, when everybody, they're world renowned, that's a different sector here. They may be able to act out their more animalistic nature there when you have to fit in with society here. Hold on one second.